All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Once again, my name is Q.G. Again, in booth with me or in the studio with me is to my left, G Money, and to my right, 3-4. So great first segment, guys. I really appreciate all of the feedback and everything, talking about the Steelers and the Ravens game. But we're gonna move on to now a game that I believe that everybody will be watching this Sunday. And that's gonna be the game between the Rams and the Saints. Rams at 8-0, Saints at 6-1. Both teams are respectively 1-2 in the NFC playoff picture moving forward into Week 9. There's so much going on between these two teams or whatever, so much on the line, should I say. What I want to know, we know that this is going to be a very competitive game and everything, but what I want to know is who does this game matter the most to, or who should it matter the most to between these two teams? Again, we got the Saints at 6-1 playing host to the Rams, who are at 8-0. 3-4, you take it away this time since G Money let off the last one. Who do you got? All right, I'm gonna go with this game matters the most to the Rams. Still a lot of football left to be played, but the Rams have one of the more tougher schedules left. Okay. With playing the Chiefs later on in this season, they still have to play the Eagles. They're playing the Saints right now. You don't want to relinquish potential home field advantage throughout the playoffs to the Saints, who've been playing incredible football and they play great football at home. I don't think that this is a game that you can. I don't think this is a game that you can play around with by giving up home field advantage throughout the playoffs to a team like the Saints. I think that this game really matters the most to the Rams or whatever, just because of that fact. Again, you still have the Chiefs, a potential Super Bowl matchup that everybody's calling. You still have the Eagles, last year's defending Super Bowl champs. So your schedule isn't going to get any easier going into this final part of the season, second half of the season. So yeah, I think that this game matters the most. Is going to matter the most to the Rams. Okay, so you're saying that this game will mean more to. So you're saying that this game will mean more to the Rams than it will to the Saints and everything that they have going forward. Not only do I believe it, but I know it. I know it. All right, I can see that. My turn. You make a good argument about that. With that being said, we're going to turn it back over to my man G Money and see what he has to say about this. So, G Money, it's all on you. The floor is yours. Take it away. Well, first of all, he's wrong. This game means more to the Saints. Right now, the Saints have the Carolina Panthers, who are right on their ass going into this week, and the Panthers play host to Tampa Bay Bucks, a team that they can, I think, can beat handily. So I think that this game means more to the Saints because you don't want to lose that ground that you already have within your own division, let alone throughout the conference and a potential chance to have that first round bye. Now, I believe that the Saints can play anywhere. I believe that they can, they have that type of team or whatever that just has that good cohesion that can move the ball up and down the field. Defense isn't that great, but their offense will shoot out with anybody. Again, I don't think that, for the Saints, and for them to have to play Carolina still twice this season, that means a little bit more to them to lose this game and then ultimately be in a tie with them right now, and then still have 2 games to play against the Panthers, who've been playing. Still 2 games to play against the Panthers later on this season. So, this one, you believe that this game means more to the Saints and what it could mean to their season, as opposed to what he was saying about the Rams and what it could mean to their season. Most definitely. I mean, they still have Carolina to play. I appreciate both of you guys for your input and everything. Right. And both of your arguments are compelling once again. Me personally, though, I'll try to be the mediator in this one again. I'm going to say that this game, for me, going back to what he said about the Rams, I think this game means a little bit more to the Rams. But just because, of course, they don't have a team, like you said, on their heels like the Carolina Panthers. Thank you. But, for themselves in particular, that first round spot, home field throughout, you know what I'm saying, what it would do to you mentally, going to New Orleans to play this week, and then if you lose, knowing that
you can do it.
there's a possibility of you
Get it out.
ending up having to go back there and play again in
Come on, bro,
January,
get to the point.
where you lost earlier in the season and everything. So I think that can kind of play into your psyche a little bit. So for me, that's more of a reason for the Rams, for it to be a more important game to the Rams and everything. Finally, the Saints in the driver's seat, so to speak. Plus, again, the Saints play great football at home. So I think that this is going to be a tough one or whatever, but I'm going to be the mediator between you two. I'm going to side with him on this one.
What?
I'm going to say that the Rams. I sided with you in the last one. So I'm going to go with the Rams on this one. That's going to be our segment for the day, guys.
Hopefully not true.
Thanks. Vision TV, What's Your IQ? Again, we appreciate you all. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram. Leave your comments, leave your questions.
tripping, man.
Have a good evening.
You
can't
man.
win them
Like,
all,
this
man.
game-
What do you
like,
want?
this game,
Like, come
come
on,
on,
The
man.
Saints need this game.
Look,
I think
you
they can
guys-
lose it.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
I don't think
I'm
the
just
Saints
saying,
can
I'm
lose
trying to
this
talk,
game.
man.
This is our first one, so
Yeah.
we'll get better. Everybody pay attention to us, stay with us.